Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today we're taking a look at what's next for New Horizons, breaking down some of the events currently scheduled throughout the rest of summer, as well as the latest news directly from Nintendo and what we'll likely see added to New Horizons in the coming weeks. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So before we get into things, I'd just quickly like to mention my second channel, The More Replays, is now up and running, and currently we're playing Zelda Link's Awakening and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We're nearly finished with Zelda and we'll be starting the Animal Crossing Let's Play very soon. It's super chilled over there, so please be sure to check it out. So as things stand, assuming you're pretty much playing in real time and have the latest update installed, Animal Crossing New Horizons is currently running version 1.10.0a, and we're approaching the end of June. This means as far as recent updates are concerned, we're coming to the end of the last holiday event, which is of course the wedding season that runs for the entire month. This was the final event added in the latest update, with no others currently returning for year 2. With that said, the latest update did bring back a couple of mini seasonal events and items, including 2 new ones, all of which are currently set to return to the game over the summer during July and into August. I believe like many of the other seasonal events, these are currently time locked though. These include Tanabata, the Cowboy Festival, Marine Day, and Les Quatorze Juillet Day, some of which bring back some exclusive items we saw last year, with the others adding brand new limited time items we'll be able to order for the first time. These mini seasonal event items, along with the wedding season event, are the last of the latest new or refreshed content that were added in previous updates, which means once the Cowboy Festival finishes in August, no further content is currently set to return. Now, as you know, Nintendo recently streamed their Nintendo Direct and their Treehouse Live at the annual E3 event, but skipped over Animal Crossing entirely by focusing mostly on new and upcoming games in their presentation, which came as a bit of a surprise. This left the community pretty shocked and wondering what's next for the game and whether or not we'll see any further updates to New Horizons. Fortunately, thanks to a post-E3 interview with the President of Nintendo of America, it has since been revealed that Animal Crossing New Horizons hasn't been forgotten about, and they are hard at work to bring, and I quote, new and fun activities to engage with, confirming they still have more to come for the 33 million Animal Crossing players out there. So although this doesn't give us much insight into what Nintendo has planned, something is coming, and at least to me sounds like more than just a few new seasonal items. So what's next for New Horizons? Well, now that we know an update is coming, at the very least it will add the next batch of mini seasonal events for the rest of the summer and likely into autumn. These include the Grape Festival and Moon Viewing Day amongst others, which would take us up to October and, like last year, add a handful of limited time items in honour of these celebrations. All of the mini seasonal events from last year have returned so far, so it's safe to assume these will too. Plus, like the year 2 updates, we may even see a couple of new exclusive items added alongside these, which would be super nice. Of course, these mini seasonal events and their items don't really add too much to the game, so it's likely the next update will also see some reoccurring holiday events added, just like the Bunny Day and Wedding Season were. Based on last year's events, the first event likely returning is of course the fireworks shows, which take place every Sunday during August. This event is pretty special because it sees everyone gathered at the plaza to enjoy some fireworks, with both Isabelle and Red attending. Isabelle generally hands out random boppers, whilst Red sells lots of festive goodies including balloons, sparklers and bubble blowers. Furthermore, the Able Sisters offer seasonal clothing, and it's even possible to set off custom firework patterns to make the show even more unique, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, currently these fireworks shows are not available if you time travel ahead, so it's pretty likely they'll be re-added in the next update. Given how reoccurring holidays have returned to New Horizons for year 2 so far, it's likely this fireworks event will too, and we'll see some sort of refresh with either new clothing or new handheld items available to buy. Now, given how Nintendo have started distributing updates and time-locking events, it's entirely possible the next update will go as far as reintroducing the Halloween event for autumn that sees Jack and the spooky season return, but keep it time-locked until nearer the time. Halloween plays out in much the same way as Bunny Day, for example, so again, should Halloween return, which it will, there's a good chance we'll see a new set of furniture items added like Bunny Day did, so veteran players have something new to work towards over the holiday. After all, even the wedding season, which is much the same compared to last year, saw new seasonal items added, so it's reasonable to assume this trend will continue for the rest of the events and holidays returning this year. Of course, these are all pretty sensible predictions, and seeing the content that was available last year return for a second year is almost a given. So I would go as far to say that's not all we'll see added, and the new and fun activities mentioned in the interview could be referring to a completely new feature or mechanic. I know at this point many are hoping to see Cap'n and a multiplayer island return, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, given there are no holidays currently scheduled for July or August, and even the mini seasonal event items will no longer be distributed after the summer, there's a good chance that whatever the update will bring to the game, it will be released sometime in the next couple of weeks. If I had to guess, I'd expect a trailer to drop sometime in the last week of June. But what do you think about the future of New Horizons? Will last year's content be refreshed for this summer, and will a new and fun mechanic be introduced for the first time? Be sure to let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, for now, that pretty much wraps up this video. If you're an Animal Crossing fan, don't forget to subscribe, as I'll be uploading a bunch of New Horizons news as and when it happens. Until then, I'd like to give a special thank you to this channel's Patreon supporters, as well as this channel's members. You guys absolutely rock and truly help me upload as regularly as I do. I couldn't do it without you. Don't forget to head over to our Discord server too, and of course, if you made it to the end of the video, please comment fireworks just to let me know you did. That would be super awesome. And please be sure to include when you think they'll release the next update and what you think it will include. I'd love to know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.